I don't know if it's other people or it's me, but I think at least personally, I reached peak. If you're gonna make a joke about how there hasn't been a stream from last year, oh my god, it's January 2nd. I haven't even played a game yet this year. Lol, I can't. Ha 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 ha! Shut the fuck up, okay? We're leaving that shit behind. Every streamer I follow on Twitter, haven't been live since last year. Lol, lol. I haven't played Tarkov since last year. On stream anyway. Shut the hell up. Holy cow, 4 fucking days. I'm not gonna stream for 1 year. Next day, first stream of the year. I haven't streamed in a year. Get over it. Jesus Christ. By the way, my New Year's resolution is to continue my hater arc. I think we embraced it a little bit in 2022. I think it's time to take it to the next level. I think it's time to become a full hater. I think it's time to just get gross. Like, check this out. So I got a burp. I can't quite get it out. I got a burp, but I can't quite. I feel it. I feel the bubble. You don't like it? Get fucked. I do what I please now in 2023. I'm sick of self-censoring the gas that comes out of my throat. Alright. Like most resolutions, that lasted about 30 seconds. People be like, my New Year's resolution 2023 is to improve my stream. And then January 3rd, their ass is playing Tarkov for 12 hours. Can you believe? So I'm back. The hater arc is back. Sorry. That's not a knock on Mouth. I don't know if Mouth's resolution was to improve the quality of his stream. It was mostly just making up a person. Like, that's 2022, making up a person and getting mad at them. 2023, making up a person and dunking on them. And farming reacts and hashtag Twitch. Dude, couldn't be me. First off, it's worth noting for context, this is the first day that my daughter's daycare has been open since December 20... Hold on, I have to go back in the calendar. Since December 22nd, 2022. So we've been on extreme toddler duty, you know, for 17 days or something crazy. Not my ass taking like the 9 to 6 baby shift every day, and then like at 6 being like, Kate, I need you to look after her for a bit. I'm burned out. Then I just go sit on my computer and scroll for like 8 minutes, and I'm like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. I have no hobbies anymore. My ass just sitting there like scrolling. Go to Twitch. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll watch some Twitch. Everybody's playing Tarkov. Maybe I'll watch some Netflix. Mid episode. Sorry, Netflix canceled this show mid episode. It has now been removed to the from the library forever. Netflix hemorrhaging money. Please, we're losing so much money. Do you have any advice for us? Stop spending $80 million on shows you cancel 6 weeks after they premiere. No. How about you just pay us and we won't make any content anymore? That would be the... What do you think you are, a streamer? Did you like $18.99? No, I'm not watching that shit because they canceled it. It was on my list of stuff to watch. And then Netflix was like, no, don't bother. They canceled the whole year. Excuse me, in the millennials be like, first the year canceled you, and now you're canceling the year. You'd be a lot more calm if you did Sam Yo's New Year's recovery ride. Tom, I don't take 20-minute rides, okay? It's beneath me. Especially if the subtext of the ride, if you read between the lines, is take this ride if you're hungover. I'm not living that lifestyle. I don't need a calming, meditative Sam Yo voice to tell me that everything's gonna be okay. I need Dennis Morton saying, turn it up. Turn it up. Oh yeah, what? Bubbly? Act like you've been there before. I did the thing where on January 1st, I had nothing to do for a little bit, so I cleared out my fridge. I threw out all the stuff that had gone bad, and then I had a bunch of space in my fridge, so I went out and I bought stuff and refilled it. Probably bought a bunch of shit that I will throw out next January 1st. Always find myself going through the fridge, like hating my previous self. Why the hell did I buy oyster sauce? I wanted to buy like I wanted to make oyster beef one time. Yeah, I'll probably use this whole bottle of oyster sauce for sure. Meanwhile, the shit I used like 1/16 of the whole jar. It stays good for 4 years. It's been bad for 2 years. Like, make it make sense. And then every time my parents visit, they always stay in like one of those hotels that has like a kitchenette in their room. So they buy a bunch of groceries, but then they don't use it. So I inherit like, I had like 4 80% full containers of maple syrup in the fridge. And I'm like, well, you know, you don't want to throw it out because you're like, each one of these is probably like $18 or something like that. But I also don't want to eat that much maple syrup because this shit is like crazy. You know, it's A, not good for you, and B, like I mean, people will be like, you don't have to use it for pancakes, you could just glaze a salmon. Yeah, I guess I could eat maple glazed salmon for like, you know, 90 consecutive dinners to burn through my maple syrup collection. It's too much. I threw out 3 of them. I kept 1 more in there. I'll probably throw that one out next January is my guess. Yeah, it's food waste, but I didn't buy it. It's someone else's food waste. I know it's expensive. That's why I don't buy it. It's because I don't want it. That's why I didn't buy it. There's places to donate? What the hell are you talking? Nobody's like, hey, donate your half-eaten sauces to the food bank. They're not. There's such a pathogenic risk. You guys are crazy. Chat's like, I don't have any food waste. I eat all of my DoorDash orders all the time. I have not stepped foot in a grocery store since January 2020. I think I have a few resolutions. Okay, here's a resolution. Floss, that's a good one. No disrespect to other people. If you have like bigger resolutions, that's fine. I think New Year's resolutions get a bad rap. People that don't do anything are like, yeah, like you're gonna actually follow through with your resolutions. I do get a little skeptical sometimes when people are like, they write out like a huge doc for what their resolutions are gonna be, and then like on January 3rd, they haven't even started aligning their behaviors with their new values. That to me is like, I mean, if you don't have the motivation to start your resolution by January 3rd, then your ass is not gonna make it. No disrespect. But if you start it the first, I get it. Because you might be hungover, it's the holidays, you got other stuff going on, but at least on the second you gotta start doing something. Why do you need a holiday to improve yourself? Hey, here's a question for you. Why do you care what other people do? I don't understand. People are like, oh, if I wanted to get fit, I would simply do it December 1st instead of January 1st. Okay, well, you're not doing it either way. At least this other person's trying. Don't be threatened by them just because they're trying to, you know, take matters into their own hands. Also, buy less sauces. Here's my new worldview for life. If I have a new recipe and the recipe requires a sauce or seasoning I've never used before, do not buy it. Wait 2 weeks. If after 2 weeks you still want to buy it, then I'll get it. But never like an impulse purchase like, I should really get some cardamom I want to make this recipe. I've got everything but cardamom. Sure, I mean, I bet I can use 6 ounces of cardamom in the next 2 years. Not gonna happen. You're gonna cook cardamom with cardamom like 2 times. You're gonna have 85% of it still in the container. And then people are gonna be condescending to you. They're gonna be like, oh, if I had 75 cents worth of cardamom in my pantry, I would structure my entire life around using it. I would consume cardamom pie every day for the next 18 months. No, you wouldn't. Look at your own fridge right now. Favorite sauce? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. My third resolution is not answering those kind of questions. I don't know, it just came to me. Sure, Frank's Red Hot, yeah, why not? It's a boring hot sauce. I'm married with a child. I have a retirement fund. I don't need a hot sauce with a hydrogen sarbamba on the label that says, before you eat this, please consult your cardiologist. I'm just looking for something to... When I put the soft scrambled eggs on the toast, and then I put the red chili flakes on top of it, and then I'm just looking for a dash of something... Not just a little spicy, but also, like, people are like, Frank's Red Hot is basically just hot vinegar. Good, I'm looking for some acidity, honestly. Malf will take this personally. I can't wait for that dude to have to throw out 47 hot sauces. You know it's coming. It's not that I'm wishing it, like, ill on him. I'm merely saying that as a man who owns 50 hot sauces, there's simply no conceivable way, unless he eats hot sauce with every single meal he eats every single day. There's no way he gets through them. Which is fine. You don't have... I mean, maybe this is another good resolution. When you buy sauce, don't think that you're going to use the whole bottle. Let me tell you. My wife wants relish like one time a year, okay? First sunny day of the spring, she is like, let's do some barbecuing. Let's have hot dogs or hamburgers. I need relish, okay? I always buy her the relish. We always need new relish because I threw out the relish after it expired. I keep it in the fridge. I throw it out January 1st of next year. You know what I'm going to do? New resolution. I'm going to save myself some work. I'm going to buy the relish. I'm going to squeeze it onto her hamburger or her hot dog, and then I'm just going to throw the bottle straight in the garbage can. Cut out the middleman. I don't need to be having the relish in the fridge so long that it's paying rent. Just toss that shit straight in the trash. Just make your own. How about you make your own life perfect and stop trying to make my life perfect? You don't have food waste? Come on. Take a picture of the inside of your fridge right now. I want to see it. I long, by the way, to have a fridge. Here's my ideal fridge, okay? Top shelf. Cold brew coffee. Couple of different flavors of seltzer. Fridge, the shelf directly underneath that. Ingredients to cook tonight's dinner. Directly below that. Leftovers from last night to eat for lunch. Nothing else. I want my fridge to look like a Marie Kondo apartment. I don't want the fridge that is like we just got back from Costco and the whole fridge is, we got half and half, we got 2%, we got oat milk, we got almond milk, we got apple juice, we got orange juice, we got... I want a minimalist fridge that has like 7 total things in it. That's the dream. Or probably some other things you'd pick up as you need them. I think I should be like one sauce. I think I should be a one sauce, maybe 2 sauces. Maybe you could have gochujang and mustard. That's it. No mayo? I don't consume mayonnaise. Don't you have a kid? Yeah, well, that's true. I did forget to mention, like, probably 25% of my fridge space is taken up by, basically, like, pre-made fruit purees. 2023 resolution, STFU about Kewpie mayonnaise. Okay, I get it. It's better. It's better than the normal mayonnaise. I give you credit for that. But like the idea, listen, I'm just over it, okay? We're playing Dave the Diver here. I have to be careful with my swearing, okay? YouTube, apropos of nothing at all, on December 24th, changed their terms of service regarding monetization. If you say the S word, the F word, the D word, the A word, the Z word, etc., within the first 8 seconds of the video, you're toasted. Say goodbye to your advertisement revenue. You can light people up 9 seconds in. If you could just have the self-control to not go off for 8 seconds, at 9 seconds, you can go straight into Dostoevsky Notes from Underground mode, okay?